What's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? Atlanta, what up? Atlanta, what up? We catching flights, not feelings in 2024. Atlanta, what up? Shout out John the Dime. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Bad News. Politics as usual. Shout out Bullpen. It's going down, y'all. This weekend. I'm on my way, man. Atlanta, I'm on my way. Let's talk about it. So salute to everybody, you know what I'm saying, who's pulling up to Atlanta, whether you be battle rap league owner, battle rapper, media, supporter, everybody in between, man. It's definitely gonna be a big weekend for battle rap, but it's also gonna be a big weekend for the culture holistically. Shout out John the Don. I know my man has been very, very, very busy booking 100 rooms, booking 100 flights. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, John. I didn't know how you was gonna pull this one off. A battle rap convention, I didn't know how you was gonna pull this one off. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. But it's definitely going down in Atlanta this weekend. Politics as usual. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Looking at the card, it looked like one of the best cards on the year. On paper, some of the best matchups of the year. First and foremost, we got to acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, the Black Male Voter Project, who is a key sponsor and a key contributor into what's going down this weekend for battle rap. So obviously we have the event going down on Friday as far as the battle rap event, but we also have a 2-day conference where battle rappers, media, league owners will be sitting down and really trying to figure out how we can maximize our voice in the community, specifically with Black males pertaining to voting and getting our community out to vote. So I think it's super dope. That's combining both of my passions, the community and battle rap. I'm there for it. So shout out John for the opportunity. But let's get to these battles, though. Let's get to these battles. Hitman Holla hosting, first and foremost. St. Louis Cardinal Caps. If you see me in the city, man, if you already know, man, Cardinal Caps is flying. What's good, my boy? What's the word? What's the word? But let's get into it. Super Black versus Gwitty. Gwitty been talking heavy. He been talking heavy ever since that battle with Caution. It felt like his talking is only amplified. Him versus Super Black. I was in the spaces yesterday listening to John, having a couple light face-offs. I'm gonna say this: Gwitty's very confident. He is very confident, and he so much so that he's willing to go first. Not only go first in the battle, but actually go first as the first battle of the night to really set the tempo for the event. Super Black, somebody who has been fire in bullpen. Ain't been seen in a minute, but he back outside. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta go with Gwitty on this one. I think I gotta go with Gwitty on this one because I feel like for someone like Gwitty, he's been looking for a card like this. Give me a card where the biggest names in the culture are on the same card as me and watch me work. Watch me gain my respect. I'm more than just ad libs. I'm more than just a punchline. I really got bars, and I think he's gonna show that, man. He's talking super heavy. He's talking super heavy in the leading up to this battle. I seen him everywhere talking about it. So I'm gonna go with Gwitty on this one. But I think Super Black gonna be good. First of all of these battles, let me say this again. All of the battles are 3-round battles. All of the battles are 3-round battles with a 2-minute minimum. Don't know what the maximum gonna be. 2-minute minimum. So you know what I'm saying? We all John already got the money right. We already know what the rounds. We already know time limits. You said Gwitty needs to relax and stay focused. I got Gwitty 2-1. I think another good battle. And again, will bullpen shock the weekend? That's kind of one of the subplots, one of the storylines for the weekend. You got bullpen talent battling, obviously, on politics as usual, but then you got bullpen talent or people that are on bullpen on Friday going over on Sunday for Monopoly too. So it's definitely going to be a busy weekend. Another battle that I think is super fire that I don't know how many people are actually paying attention to, but you're talking about two of the best punchers in the game. New Jersey, Twerk, and Clone. I know Clone has been cooking. He battled Shotgun Suge earlier. Clone is one of them names that he is a very risky op. He is a very risky op. He is high risk. I hate to say this, but I think he's very high risk. And I'll say medium reward. I ain't gonna say low reward, but I'm gonna say medium reward because he is so consistent, and we do know Clone for being one of the best punchers. So if you're able to clearly beat a Clone, that says a lot. New Jersey Twerk, what are you gonna do? New Jersey Twerk, what are you gonna do in this battle? What are you gonna do in this battle? People have been clamoring to see you after what you did in 2023. Obviously, you and Shotty Horror did not go down. Takes away a little bit of the steam, but we did just see you get busy with the latest YouTube drop. But this is one of them ones. Was last year just an outlier? Was last year just an outlier, or is this your new norm? Is this your new norm? That's what I think I really want to see with Twerk. You said now we're gonna get all of the battles. What you think? I do think all of the battles are gonna be in the city. I do think all the battles are gonna go down. There have been multiple Zoom sessions with everybody on the call. John has been very intentional and strategic about his communication, about his expectations, about everything from the bookings to the battles themselves. So I have to anticipate that all the battlers that I've heard talk about it, they're very excited about this card, very excited about this opportunity. And again, you got more eyes on it than just battle rap. You got politics, government officials. So you're looking at potential grant funding when it comes to events like this. If this event can go off without a hitch, we have great battles. We have a great weekend, a great week at this conference. It can really open up a lot of doors for the culture. Hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? No, that's fact. Definitely hit that like button. I appreciate you, man. So I ain't gonna lie to you. This is gonna be arguably my battle of the night, personally. T-Top versus Chef Trez. I feel like T-Top is really starting to ingratiate himself with the battle rap community again. People are starting to really like T-Top's material again. There was a point in time where T-Top, you know what I'm saying, some of these battles, he wasn't getting good reception from the crowd. I ain't gonna say that y'all was turning y'all back on T-Top, but it was definitely a clear there was definitely some clarity and a little bit of, I ain't gonna say some clarity. I'll say, for me, I would say some confusion. What's up, Ray? You tuning in from Boston, man. I'll be in Boston in August. I'm supposed to be in Boston in August, man. So salute to you. Appreciate you pulling up. Thumbs up the video. I think, again, when it comes to T-Top, maybe his style, maybe his approach got a little it started falling on deaf ears, but he's been able to reinvent himself the past few battles. Chef Trez, one of the leaders in 2023 for Champion of the Year, one of the leaders in 2024 for Champion of the Year. This is my battle of the night. I understand Chef Trez is at home. T-Top can get busy in Atlanta. Atlanta got love for T-Top. Let's not make no mistake about it. T-Top's good with the angle. Chef Trez is good with damn near everything else. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I think when it comes to delivery and when it comes to projection, that goes to T-Top. This is gonna be a really close battle. I'm edging T-Top in that. Oh no, I'm there, Ray. You said you run a restaurant in Boston. Come through, I'll bless you with some food. No, I got you. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter, bro. But no, I'm gonna edge. I think I'm gonna edge T-Top in this one. I'm gonna edge T-Top in this one because I just feel like, again, with Chef Trez battling so much, T-Top's really able to lock in on this battle. Now, that doesn't mean that Chef Trez ain't gonna get busy. We know Chef Trez will have 3 battles in an hour, and all 3 of them joints to be fire. All 3 of them joints to be fire. So it's not about that, but I think for me, T-Top wants to make a splash, and I think this opportunity with this battle is his chance to do so. So I'm gonna edge T-Top in this battle. As we continue now up the card, again, this event will be hosted by none other than Mr. Ball Game himself, Hitman Holla. You You know what I'm saying? So St. Louis is definitely going to be in the building. St. Louis definitely going to be representing, from the hosting to the media to the battlers, man. It's a movie in the city, man. Shout out to the city of Atlanta, man. Thumbs up the video. But Loso, can you shock the world? Loso, can you shock the world? I just seen what Tay-Rock was able to do with Bill Collector in Detroit. Shout out Bill Collector, man. That interview we did with Bill Collector last night was fire, man. Make sure y'all go back and watch that for sure. But Loso, can you shock the world? Now you got a heavy weekend. We talk about Tay-Rock battle. What you know about battling Tay-Rock on Friday and Geechee on Sunday? 6 rounds, 72 hours. You got the GOAT of a generation and you got the GOAT period. Loso, you are in the driver's seat. Now, law averages say one of these battles ain't gonna go well for you. But if you were able to beat Geechee Gotti and Tay-Rock in the same weekend, let alone people ain't never did that. Very few people have done that in the same year, let alone the same weekend. If you are able to do that, sir, you are able to completely alter the trajectory of your career, completely alter your legacy for that matter. This is a legacy weekend for the Horsemen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is a legacy weekend for the Horsemen. What you gonna do? Because you know, Loso, you about to get a very focused Tay-Rock. I don't want you to think that Tay-Rock is looking past you, because he's not. He's not looking past anybody on this 2024. Rock is so outside, I don't believe he lives in a house in 2024. I just believe he has a storage unit, and all he does is swap out travel bags, going from one city to the next. That's how outside Tay-Rock has been in 2024. Tay-Rock has had a gauntlet the first quarter and even into this one. Even going into April, his first quarter has been crazy. April alone, Bill Collector. He got Loso on Friday. He got A Ward on Sunday. Just announced next month. He got Cali Smooth. So we just seen URL got what coming up? Hey, all I'm saying is Tay-Rock is on a mission. Tay-Rock is not going to drop the ball. Loso, you're going to have to throw everything at him. You're going to have to throw everything at him. Every Bible you've ever read, every communion cracker you ever ate, every you might need the blood, the blood of Jesus. You might need that, because he's coming to rap. He's coming to rap at a high level, and I'm telling you right now, he's not taking no breaks. I think this is going to be a very good battle. You said if Loso win, he up for champion of the year. I agree. If he can somehow pull this off, he definitely a champion of the impact that he would have. I got Rock though. I gotta believe that Rock is not going to let this moment falter. He's not going to let this moment slip through his fingers. He knows what the objective is. He knows the pressure that's on Rock. But guess what? Pressure bust pipe make diamonds. And Tay-Rock, I'm telling you right now, what I saw in Detroit and I get to see in Atlanta this Friday is special, man. So if you have the opportunity to get to a Tay-Rock battle, go to a Tay-Rock battle. It's special. But shout out Loso, shout out Rock. I'm definitely excited about that battle. Another one who I think could be good. We need the other person to show up. Arsenal versus Bad News. Now, we know Bad News is going to be on 100. We know Bad News is going to be on 100. He is every time. Whether you like his material or you don't like his material, the effort is always there. The effort is always there. He's gone up against big names before. Washed them. He's going up against smaller names before. Washed them. Going up against somebody like an Arsenal, though, that's a whole different bag that you got to be in. That's Mr. Disrespect. That's Mr. Disrespect. But the question got to be asked, is Arsenal going to show up prepared? I hear you talking heavy. You talking heavy in the spaces. Your first time on the spaces, you was talking real heavy. You sounded real excited about the battle. You know what we want. We want that rapping arse. We want that first round coffee, no slip. If you didn't stumble arse. We need 3 rounds, all fire material arse. No slips, no cell phones. Matter of fact, I don't even want you, when you go to rap, you get your cell phone and hit me and holler. Prove to us that you ready. We don't want to see you with no cell phone. We don't want to see you. Only thing we want to see you with is a bottle of water. That's it. All we want to see you with is a bottle of water. Bad News not coming to play with you at all. I know that. Anybody who watches battle rap know. Bad News get the opportunity, he's going to go there with you. He's going to go there with you. At his league, getting a name like ours, I got to go with Bad News. I got to go with Bad News. I got to. I think Bad News right now is more consistent. And I think for Arsenal, I would be a hypocrite to pick Arsenal as much as I've been, as critical as I've been for Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? As critical as I've been for Charlie Clips, I would be a hypocrite picking Arsenal. What have you done for me lately? I know you used to do. What have you done for me lately? That's the question that I got to ask. So Arsenal, Ars. What you gonna do? Make a believer out of me. Prove me wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove the battle rap community wrong. Ensure that it's bigger than a check for you. Show us it's bigger than a check for you. Show us this is not a check mark on your resume. This is not just something to do to pass the time. The biggest event of the year, all eyes, YouTube drops. Good money from what I'm hearing. Big money from what I'm hearing. All excuses out the window. Let's get it done. John versus Calicoe. First and foremost, did y'all already think this battle happened? Because I did. This feels like one of them battles that should have happened by now, but we here. Now, Cal, shout out to you. I was in Detroit. Pull it up for your first event. You had an amazing event, but you also learned a hard lesson in that. You can't do everything on game day. You can't be a league owner, want to watch every battle, and then try to be the main event. And I know you was banking on John doing the same thing, but he's not. He's not. John is not doing the same thing. You know what John is doing? John got somebody to host the event. He did. He got somebody to host the event. He's not going to be standing up there in the front. He got somebody doing commentary. He probably got multiple people doing commentary, honestly. So all those distractions that come with being a league owner trying to battle rap on game day, he's extracted that from the conversation. He's extracted those from the conversation. He's alleviated all excuses. Now, the thing about Calicoe is I can't tell you when I seen 2 bad Calicoe performances in a row. That I can't tell you. And John, I saw, shout out Jay Black, he was on Champion yesterday. First thing he said was he took accountability, y'all. He took accountability for what happened with Bullpen losing a little bit of steam towards the end of last year. Now, given the fact, even though it might not have been directly his fault, he took ownership, he took accountability. He knows this is the opportunity to right the wrongs. This is the opportunity to make a splash in 2024. You got the best media in the building. You got the biggest battle rappers in the building. John the Don has Bullpen smack dab in the spotlight of battle rap this weekend. I don't believe he's going to drop the ball. I don't. I got John in a very, very good battle, a close battle, but I got John 2-1. I got John 2-1. I think Cal is going to have a bounce back performance. I think Cal is going to be very good. But I think John, knowing the gravity of the situation, knowing that he didn't put his biggest names in bullpen and gave him the biggest spotlight on the biggest card of the year thus far, knowing that this is a battle that really could set the standard, set the standard for John in 2024. You know what I'm saying? New opportunities. He got the event right. He got the battlers taken care of. He got the media taken care of. He ain't got no problems. All he got to do is come rap. The easy part. Come rap. And he can rap with Kyle. Don't get it confused. He can rap with Kyle. So I'm about to get him up out of here because I literally have a plane to catch in about 2 hours. So I need to make my way to the airport. But Atlanta, politics as usual. Bullpen, John the Don. Bad news. Let's get it, man. It's about to be a big weekend for battle rap. I'm super excited. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. You already know who I'm about to be with. You know what I'm saying? I done talked to a couple of the guys. I done talked to a couple of the guys, the big names in media. We all gonna be there. We all gonna be there. And if you're not there, it might say something about you. I ain't say everything, but it might say something. But I appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all already know. Y'all already know I'm about to keep y'all informed. Make sure that y'all lock in with me on Twitter, on Instagram. I'm about to be showing the whole weekend from the registration all the way to the time I get back on the plane on Saturday to go back to the crib. So thumbs up the video on y'all way out, man. Again, go get the pay-per-view. It's being shot by Avocado, so we're not going to have no streaming problems. Go to raprib.com. Politics as usual. Bullpen Battle League. John the Don versus Calicoe. Tay-Rock versus Loso. Arsenal versus Bad News. Super Black versus Gwitty. Twerk versus Clone. It's a movie, man. It's a movie. Y'all already know who it is. Y'all know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started because I've been here. Appreciate y'all. See y'all soon.